Drake, I was just thinking, you one of the first artists to last for the 13 years. And I done went and did a whole lot of research on all different types of artists over the 80s and 90s. And, Rakim and LL. And I went ahead and jumped to the 90s. You got Lauryn Hill, and you got Method Man and Jay-Z and Nas and all the people that last the longest, that could, at least had that long run. But it seems like with Drake, it seems like he got like that special treatment gene, where he ain't even got to worry about all the downfalls of having a bad album. It's like he sell an album with no problemo. And we've been getting a lot of trash music, and I think the fans will agree with me on this, but that's just my thoughts. I mean, I ain't speaking for the fans. I mean, I'm not speaking for y'all at all. But as far as when it comes down to it, we all remember Drake, like hardcore Drake fans. We all remember when he was on Degrassi, when he was Jimmy Brooks. When he was playing that character, when he was paralyzed after the basketball incident, and then he was doing music on the show. Then that transitions to music in real life. Like that's real Drake fans know about that. The Degrassi days. And then when he jumped on that Ransom with Wayne, oh man, it was something different. It's like, but ever since then, it's like continuous music and hits after hits after hits. No artist has been going this long. And in the era of bad music we've been getting recently, this For the Dogs album, it gotta be a banger. Like, he gotta, cause we gotta admit, man, we've been getting some bad music. At least these last three whatever years, and it ain't been good. So when it comes down to Drake, and he looking around at it, you gotta think, he thinking to himself like, this could be a perfect opportunity. I could drop a real good album, but it ain't just for the look or none of that. Like, it's more for like to prove a point. Like, he can still do it. Like, he in the game for the long run. Like, he ain't. I'm pretty sure Drake ain't gotta do this. Like, he can pretty much sit back and do whatever he want and not even worry about making another album. But he's still dropping. I mean, yeah, you could compare him to the people in his own time, like Pluto. You can compare. I mean, you can't really do that. I mean, like, cause he worked with these artists, cause Future, like he worked with them. So they just like, I don't know. It's something serious about Drake that keep him going. Like, and every album is always some hits. Like, maybe it's not cause he American, he Canadian, like Wolverine. Like, like, motherfucker just keep on going. So, I don't know, but we gonna see Drake 13 years, and Big Daddy Kane was like 10 years. So we gotta have to see what's going on with you, Drake. This For the Dogs album, he said he gotta take it back to the roots. Like, my definition, and the fans, I'm not speaking for the fans, but the fans that I know, they know the Drake from like back in when he was on Ransom with Wayne. Them rap days when he could keep up with the lyricism and the flow and the beat, just go crazy instead of, then when he did that So Far Gone was just like, I think that's what took off for everyone, because I remember cutting grass, making money, listening to that, and all his and all the other music, like the Bun B junk that he made. Like, Drake done got his hands pretty much in everything I heard. As far as music, like, in every artist, big artist, Drake done had something, some type of feature. And man, it's gonna be something to listen to this. It's gonna be something to listen to this. It really is. It really is. My prediction, I think that this album gonna be hard, but it's gonna be his last hard album. Like, and then if it ain't hard, if it ain't going, like, you know, like the Drake fans want it to go, then it's just gonna be like his last like good album. Like, it's gonna be good enough for people to just like listen to over and over again, because that's gonna be like his last album. Like, that's what I think. Like, that's just my thinking. He probably could drop another album after that, but I don't think he gonna be able to, you know, sustain a 15-year run. You know, that probably would be his max. He probably would do 15 years max with this music, and then he'd just be, because that's like LeBron years. You gotta understand, that's skin in the game. Like, that's more than skin in the game. That's more than experience. That's top tier. That's like, oh yeah, we getting it. You know, you can start writing stuff down and clicking your pen with that. Like, all right, sign this, sign this, sign this, all them endorsement deals. Because, I mean, and you got to think about it. That's all Drake been doing. The whole, just pen clicking. And that's it. When you on a 13-year run like this, for the dogs, this gotta be a banger album. It's gotta be a banger album. Drake, do not disappoint the fans. They not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. Man, but what do y'all think? Hit the like button, hit the comment. Hit the dislike button if you don't even like what I said. If you think Drake trash, if you don't even mess with Drake, hit the dislike button. Like, come on, man, we don't hear that. Yeah, I got more videos. I'm definitely gonna follow up on this one. All right, thank you for listening, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking, and talk to you soon. Drake, I was just thinking, you one of the first artists to last for the 13 years. And I done went and did a whole lot of research on all different types of artists over the 80s and 90s, and, you know, Rakim and LL, and I went ahead and jumped to the 90s. You got Lauryn Hill, and you got Method Man and Jay-Z and Nas, and all the, you know, the people that last the longest, you know, that could, you know, at least had that long run. But it seems like with Drake, seems like he got like that special treatment gene, where he ain't even got to worry about all the downfalls of having a bad album.